Welcome, basketball fans, back to Glacier Peak High School here, top of the peak winter tourney at Glacier Peak High School. Alongside of me here today, I've got the head man of this tournament here, Brian Hill. Brian, what do you think of this tournament so far?
I think it's been great. I think yesterday kind of separated some of the teams, but today every game's been as competitive as we want, and everybody's getting kind of what they came here for. Good games.
Are you a little surprised the way that last game turned out against Nooksack and Meade?
Not really. Nooksack's really, really good.
They are good.
Meade's really, really good. I thought it was going to be a battle the whole game through. It really was. It wasn't until the end of the game where Nooksack really finally pulled away, but it could have gone either way.
Could have gone either way. So, you guys had a tough game there. You're going to play tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock. Are you girls ready to wake up and play at 10 o'clock tomorrow morning?
I don't know if I'm going to be ready to wake up at 10 o'clock. I'm not going to get out of here till probably 10:30, get home at 11, wake up early. So we'll be ready to go.
You'll be ready to go. So, how many years have you been doing this top of the peak tournament?
Is it 7? I think it's 6 or 7.
6 or 7?
I don't remember. We had to cancel twice. Once was COVID, and the other was a cross between COVID and snow.
I know you were doing it in 2018.
Yes, I think 2017 might have been the first year we did it. 2017, 18. I don't remember. That's the original shirt right there, isn't it?
I got a souvenir for you. That is the original shirt.
Look at that.
Swing that camera on there and show that. Look at that. Top of the peak basketball tournament.
We've won that one.
Yeah.
It's the only one we've won.
And, says back there, 2018.
Yeah, okay. So that's when we started. That was the very first year.
That's my souvenir for you.
Hey, thank you. I appreciate that.
So we got another game coming up here against Lake City and Emerald Ridge. What do you think of this game?
This is going to be a good game, too. They're both kind of scrappy and can shoot from outside. Emerald Ridge is going to come with some pressure and try to turn you over a little bit, and Lake City does a pretty good job of handling it and can shoot from outside. They were struggling a little bit yesterday, but for the most part, I think they'll do okay today.
We got Avery Waddington out there for the Timberwolves, and she's a Montana commit, so she's looking to play on the college ball.
Yeah, but I think I'm going to have to go fix the clocks really quick, so I'll be right back.
All right, we'll let you go. Getting ready for the start of the game here. We got a little technical error there. We get Brian to go take care of that. Get ready for the introduction of the players here. As the Jaguars come into this 6-2, and Lake City coming in here 12-1, and look to be a strong contender for this game here today after beating the Kings 58 the other night. So we got Lake City Timberwolves here in the white. And the Emerald Ridge Jaguars in the very black.
I hope we got it right.
And Emerald Ridge should be the home team on the scoreboard, I think. Is that right?
Well, as long as I give the score to the black is correct.
Yeah, we'll see how that works out. So
we can't hook up to the scoreboard here because they back when Glacier Peak opened the school in 2008, decided to cut costs with Bob's scoreboard. So,
someday maybe it'll get fixed. We'll never know.
Hopefully they'll go to a video board.
Now we see Avery Waddington, number 10 for the Timberwolves, out on the court there.
There's Brian Babby.
And number 22 there, Zadie Zimmerman for the Timberwolves.
Yeah, I kept the time and the shot clock last time, and I'm not going to do that this game because that was crazy.
We got Brian back. Brian, what did you get fixed there?
Oh, man. Our clocks, they short out whenever we try to reset a game, and so I had to go flip the breaker in the back a couple times, and,
I love that. We call it Bob's scoreboard.
It is
generic.
Yes, it is. But
we got some top-notch referees out there in the striped shirts here tonight. We got Scott Campbell, Patrick Madison, and Riaz Kanja. And Riaz told me he's not Romeo tonight, but I bet he is. So get ready for that first jump ball of the game. You like the jump ball happening in the game? Never, just Brian?
I remember when every jump ball was an actual jump ball growing up as a kid.
Yeah, I
So,
kind of like that rather than the held ball since from.
yeah,
There we go.
I understand why they did the change of possession. Otherwise, it would take forever. But
Yeah, speeds up the game a lot.
I
Sure.
still like the jump ball at the beginning of the game.
Yeah, it
There
was
we go.
a good tournament all these teams are just amazing.
First basket there.
Oh yeah, that's why we're here. I call a bunch of schools throughout the state at the end of the season and tell them what we got going on and try to get them in here.
So what did you see in the Arlington game? I noticed that was 1 point.
That was just a battle for both teams. It was kind of back and forth. It looked like Seattle Prep would pull away, and then Arlington came storming back, and then looked like Arlington would pull away, and then Prep came storming back, and then I was in the locker room for the end of it, so I don't know.
It came down to a 1 point game, so it was a tough battle all the way for sure. Here is.
Well, I know I talked to Coach Marsh on the way out. He said, "Yeah, we won," but he didn't sound like he was
Well,
all the way convinced on the win.
Yeah, but I'm sure he is happier with that than the other.
Oh, that's sure.
Because he said hi to me.
Oh yeah.
You know.
There's a errant ball down floor. Oh, she did save it, but saved it back into the hands of the Jaguars. A little bit wild here on the start of things.
Yeah, kind of gone all over.
There's another quick basket in there by the Jaguars.
Now the winner of this game gets to play in the championship game tomorrow, right?
That's right.
Isn't the last one was championship too, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the winner of this gets Nooksack.
Boy, they were tough.
They're tough. Yeah. They're a good squad.
Nooksack is a strong team. They had a very slow third period, though.
Yeah.
There's another three off back of the rim.
We heard a rumor last night. As long as we have the source here, did you have one of your young ladies choose select?
I did. Yeah, she decided to stay with her club team and play on Elite Academy.
What advantage is that? I mean, is there an advantage?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, you wouldn't say anyway. But
good question, but not going to get the answer to that one for sure. You know, the girls have to play where they want to feel comfortable, and that's probably the most important thing to enjoying the game.
Yeah.
And
trying to be politically correct here.
And
support my players too.
No, that's right. I just feel bad for. Yeah.
Yeah,
okay,
it's just changed the dynamic of our squad a little bit, but we're finding ways to compete still, so that's what matters.
You got building a squad for your team. I think you're going to be a lot stronger next year than you were this year because you just need to get that time on the court.
Yeah, we need a little more experience, but we're getting there. I mean, each game you get more experience, right? And we're getting stronger and playing teams like these. You can't take any plays off, and we're starting to learn that, so it's good for us.
I think that you said it right there, taking plays off, because the teams that we've watched this yesterday, the two that we did, and power teams, and tonight, same thing. The teams that win are the ones that are just. In fact, one of those games, I don't know if it was the first one or the second one, but we just couldn't believe that they could run up and down the court the entire game.
Yep. Yeah. We had the young girl on the interview after that. She said that they do workouts twice a week.
Yeah, I believe it. Yeah, they just never take any possession off, offense or defense.
I think that requires a lot of stamina. I mean, the girls have to be really in shape.
Oh, for sure. And especially some of those girls play all 32 minutes too.
Shot clock running down to 4, and the three off the far corner over there. Nice shot dropped in by Frazee. Puts Timberwolves back on top, 6-4 here with a couple threes off of their team tonight. Another three.
Wow.
Wow. That was off the roof there for Hammock. There's a ball inside there, back out. The Waddington didn't go. Waddington's a young gal going to Montana.
Did I see one of your stars from back in the day has a baby?
One of my stars?
Paisley.
Paisley?
She doesn't have a baby. I don't think so.
No.
I just saw Paisley.
I
I think it's probably one of her nieces.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's what I didn't read the whole thing, but I saw her in a picture with a little baby, and I was like,
Yeah, not her.
well, she's
No,
married.
Yeah, she's married. I talked to her the other day when we played Snohomish, and because she was playing over in Germany.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I said, "You going back?" And she goes, "I think she's done." But she's coaching a middle school right now in Utah.
Yeah.
So it's kind of fun.
Well, I saw her mom here at one of your games, and I told her, I said, listen, tell Paige all she has, she's a media machine. I said, all she has to do is mention us, and we'll probably, our hits will go up by 1,000 people.
I'll tell her. I'll send her a text later.
Didn't Samantha Fatkin play overseas too a little bit?
Yeah, and actually Sammy was playing on the same squad that Paisley was.
Okay.
And so they reconnected over there a couple times, got to play together a little bit, but I think Sammy's still sticking with it. I think Paisley's out.
Yeah, it takes a while to drop that generous feeling down to go do it. So
yeah, it's a big commitment to go overseas, and especially with Paisley being married. And
yep.
Well, he plays too, right?
And he does, and he was playing over in Germany also. So that's good for you.
There's a three. For a second three of the night. Keep making that three ball there. That's going to make it an easy win.
Yeah, that's a good move.
Well, I don't know about an easy because they're only 1 point off.
Yeah. Oh, got to take care of the ball.
That full court press working here, and he ran out of time. Oh, we got to call timeout. Save the time. 30-second timeout. You want to take one? We'll take one here. Right.
For 45 years, Snohomish County homeowners have relied on Home Comfort Alliance for heating, cooling, plumbing, and electrical because of their award-winning customer service. Thousands of reviews reference Home Comfort Alliance as professional, knowledgeable, efficient, and technicians who are courteous, and they take the time to explain things. For all your home comfort systems, call 1-833-COMFORT and make your life more comfortable with Home Comfort Alliance.
All right, back here after that quick 30-second timeout here as the Timberwolves take the ball under the basket, trying to get it up court with a full court press here from the Emerald Ridge Jaguars. Turning it back quickly here, 12-9, and there's a tip ball out of bounds. They still haven't got it up across court. Does the time still stay out of this, Brian? They get new time or not?
They get new time.
New time,
after
okay.
It's been hit out.
There's a three.
Good.
Off the rim.
Rios brought me a gift bag first night.
Yeah. What a guy.
Yeah.
He's a good ref.
He is.
And a good person.
Oh, good defense there by Kimberly Pickford.
Yeah, he said his family watches a lot.
Naomi Sonato inbounding there for Emerald Ridge. Turnaround, fired three, air ball, rebound. Pickford quickly down the court here to Waddington, going in the lane, didn't go all the way. Three ball from the outside, off the rim there by Pickford. Two.
There's a little time there where the crowd got a little chippy in that last one.
Oh, yeah. I talked to some people.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you're the governor, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm the governor here. Well, at least for the week.
Yep. Oh, almost.
It's tough because everybody gets passionate,
Oh, yeah. Especially if they've driven a long ways to get here.
Oh, sure.
Well, that's a carry. I think, yeah, I haven't seen that called a lot in this game. I've seen it a couple times, and I haven't been seeing it called a lot, but got it that one right in front of the referee. You can't get away with that.
You know, the first call I've seen this year, 3 in the key. They need to look at that just a slight bit more.
Yeah.
Get people camping in there.
Yeah, we see quite a few 3 in the keys that don't get called, but the referee's got a lot to watch for out there.
Yeah, it's a hard job, I think.
Oh, if you've ever done it, you'll know what it is. Hard job. I've done a couple of games in the past, and it's like, no way can you ever do that and miss and see it all, you know. And if you're watching the game, you always see something different than the referee does anyway, so turns out different.
I used to be all over the refs when I very first started coaching. And I
Yeah.
got teased all the time. And then, then the next day, you got the same ref.
Yeah.
And they don't forget.
No, don't forget.
So I've changed my tune a little bit. Now I try to have some fun with it. They're human. They're trying their best. It's not like they're calling games against you on purpose,
No. Oh,
So,
look at that
nice
long
break.
3 ball. Timberwolves living by the 3 ball here tonight. Emerald Ridge back out the top there. Williams. Whoop. Donato trying to bounce it in off the foot of the Timberwolf. Got Timberwolves in the Grizzly package here tonight.
I know. Then we're going to have the Jackson Timberwolves coming up here sooner or later, too.
Yes, you do.
Good drive.
Oh, that wasn't a shot clock violation. It was close. Look at Waddington go down. He's gonna get to go to the line, not go to the line. That's just gonna be a straight foul. So. Can't jump on her back like that. 15 seconds left to go here as the Timberwolves inbounds it. Got a substitution here. Crazy back in for the last 15.9 seconds here on an inbounds play. Do you like inbound plays, Brian?
When my team executes it, right?
Sometimes they can't even figure out what to do right. I've seen a couple of them work, and usually the defenders are pretty cognizant about that. And that's going to be a charging foul. No, he called it a block, didn't he? He must have been moving with her.
Yeah, I kind of call the inbounds plays like special teams in a football game.
Yeah.
You have your offensive points, you have your defensive points, and inbounds plays are those special teams.
So sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. But if the other team isn't aware of it, they'll work every time.
I saw a couple of plays, inbound plays in the last game where I thought it was pretty close to not getting it in time.
Yeah.
They were really defending well.
Yeah.
There was in the last game, one of the inbounds plays was they had the 6-foot girl out of bounds throwing it in, and then she just stepped back in bounds, and then nobody. That's an easy. You don't think they're going to do that, but when the big girl's standing out of bounds throwing it in, you better watch out for it. Got the ball up in the count. Romeo says no, and the fans didn't like it, but the ball's got to get to the rim before the clock goes off, right, Brian?
I think that was no good. It was close.
Yep.
Sure looked good.
Then he's getting a little mouthful.
All right, we'll take a little break here.
Yeah,
we'll take a break. We'll be right back.
Thanks to Les Schwab Tires, I'm a confident backseat driver, but Mom's a little stressed about spending. Remember, breathe in. Now watch your speed and breathe out. Good. Even though we're watching our wallets, Les Schwab is still watching out for our safety. So turn here.
Help keep drivers and backseat drivers safe with Les Schwab tires.
McDaniel's Do-It Center is located in beautiful Snohomish, Washington. Locally owned and operated for over 40 years, they are proud to provide the Snohomish Valley with exceptional hardware, tools, lawn and garden, and sporting goods products. Their commitment to delivering legendary customer service and their outstanding employees continue to make McDaniel's the best and one of the most recognized do-it-best centers in the nation. Stop by and experience for yourself the difference between McDaniel's and the big box stores. Discover why so many people are choosing to shop at McDaniel's.
If he's still here, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, back here for second period here. Timberwolves inbound the ball here. Not any pressure on the inbounds from Emerald Ridge. Move down here. Waddington out front with the ball.
Yeah, she got player of the game last night.
She did.
Good
Oh,
interview,
that
too.
should have been
Oh, wow.
called. Yes, definitely. Romeo right on top of that one over there, buddy. Cannot put your arm out, can you?
No.
So I think most of these girls are playing man-man, no zone defense particularly. Is that the way pretty much all the girls are playing now?
Well, kind of depends on your matchups. Like, we'll switch it up. Today we did more of a box one to keep the one girl from scoring, but we gave up 29.
Yeah.
But it still worked against some of the other kids. Tomorrow we're going to go probably straight man.
Straight man, yep.
Then we'll see where we go from there. Change it up at halftime maybe.
Look at that one
Hey,
drop.
nice shot.
Had nobody under the basket there
No.
for the
Emerald
Jaguars.
Ridge. No, they're and getting back lazy on defense.
Did that go in?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I got we know who it is. You can guess.
No
I
what?
just got in the chat. I got somebody chiming in said that shot at the end of the quarter was no good because she was called for traveling first.
Oh,
Well, is that
Guess who chimed in on that?
Larson.
Matson.
Matson did?
Matson.
Matson did. He validated Romeo, huh?
Yep, that was a good one. Was this a full timeout?
I don't know.
We don't know.
Looks like it.
Must be.
It is from where the refs are standing.
Yeah.
Well,
Nope. Trying to figure out if I was going to pay the bills or not.
we're back.
We never went
We
away.
never
Oh, we
left.
never left. We're still.
We've been here the whole time.
Oh, I thought we were waiting for
No.
the commercial.
We're back.
We're back, and Emerald Ridge is looking. Oh, hand her the ball and then hand it back. And then there's going to be a travel. Could have been a foul in there either way, depending on what you called.
Those are tough calls.
What you see from where you are, you know.
Yeah.
There's another foul that didn't get called, but they let those kind of go. That little body checking.
One thing about girls basketball, I think they go to the floor more than the boys do.
Oh,
When they're
Duke
scrambling for the ball.
Yep. Oh, yeah. We get dirty. So we call it.
off the rim, over the back. Trying that long three ball. They had a couple of open inbound plays that they missed the pass on, but bounce pass turnover there. Waddington coming back down the court with the ball. She might want to go all the way, and nope, she pulled it out.
Oh.
Waddington under the basket. Easy two for her.
I thought that was going to be an alley-oop dunk there for a second.
Yeah, if that was a guy, she probably would have tried that.
I think she's tall enough to do it anyway.
She probably could, yeah.
I think Emerald Ridge needs to work on matching shoes.
Oh.
I like it. They got all sorts of flavors out there.
I think my favorite are the gold ones.
I like the gold ones.
Travel.
I think the best thing that you've got going on here, Brian, is the fact that these girls are getting to see some really top talent.
Oh, it's phenomenal. like that last game, that's number one 1A team in the state versus the number one 3A team in the state. And they probably won't have another game like that until the championship games,
Well,
or at least till you get to some of those regional and state games. So
Well, that's what
it's good for you.
I think that's what we saw with the Arlington meet game.
Yeah,
It just off the hook.
yeah. It just brings out the best in everybody because you got to compete. And what's kind of nice is, all the teams that have come to the tournament, most of them make the state tournament and even place and win state. Nooksack won state last year, and they were in it last year as well with us.
Yeah, I think it's probably a feather in the girls' cap when they get to
Waterton
meet
going up for
another
two.
team
Didn't
that
go.
really they know is good.
Oh yeah. But winning this tournament means more than winning the state tourney, I'm sure. So
yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, definitely. No question about it.
And the fans go wild.
yeah. And what's really good, and even talking with the refs, this is good for them, the refs, to see this caliber of basketball and kind of elevate their level of reffing as well.
Waterton hard to the basket, a little bit too hard. Didn't get it off the back. I think some of these girls don't know what that square is up there for. I know they seem to throw it up in the air, and that was a nice little floating layer.
Full timeout, Emma Bridge.
Full timeout.
All right.
We'll take one.
SWCC is an acronym, and it stands for Special Warfare Combatant Craft Crewman.
You can stand across from the guy and say, you know what, he's got your back, and that's the guy you're counting on. If something goes wrong, he's going to be there.
In the end, we're fighting for each other.
Here on a team, about 22 of us on the boat. You know them personally, so you know exactly whose life you have in your hands.
Everyone's come together, and everyone's sole mission is to do their job individually as best they can to benefit everyone else in the boat.
I got a brotherhood, and it's a real brotherhood, and it's a loyal and honest brotherhood, and that's what matters.
All right, back here live. Who we got with us here?
Old Mead coach.
The old Mead coach?
Yes.
I didn't catch your name when you came up.
Quante Anderson.
Quante Anderson, okay. There's a couple of girls out there named Anderson playing. Did you notice they were pretty good, weren't they?
Yes, they were.
So, how do you feel you did on your last game out there?
I felt like we didn't play to our best, but we fought as hard as we could fight. And we just didn't make some shots.
Yeah, it's kind of hard putting it in there at the end. That third period is like no scoring period for either team, and that was kind of tough.
Well, we struggled the first and second period.
Yeah.
And then I thought the third period we played better defense to get us in that game.
Yeah, you were in the game. It could have gone your way. You just kind of didn't finish out at the end, right?
Right. That's exactly it.
Do you think the girls are getting tired or what?
I don't know if fatigue was an issue. I just think that at the end we tried to do a little too much, overextend ourselves in so many different ways, right? Like, just got out of position defensively. That gave up a couple of easy buckets on their end.
Taking some bad shots, maybe.
Right.
Yeah. So how are you enjoying the tournament here?
Oh, I love it. I've been trying to get here for years, and so I was happy that Brian was able to get us here this year. And we need this competition. It's great competition over here. And not that there isn't in Spokane. I mean, I love our competition too, but it's just a different style of basketball on this side of the state.
Yep.
And so it's been fun to be able to see that.
It's really good for your girls to get this opening against a really good teams early in the season like this, because it tells them where they got to get to, where they got to go, right?
Right, correct. And, it gets us all these teams here are going to be state participants in my eyes, and I feel like that gives us a chance to see it before we get there.
Yep.
Yeah, that's exactly what Brian said.
Yeah. So you got the Nooksack's going to play the winner of this game in that final game tomorrow at 3:15, which we're going to broadcast. What's your prediction? You think Nooksack can beat either of these two teams, or you think they got a shot?
I think that every team both of these teams have a chance, but that Nooksack team is great.
They just really, really strong and solid all the way around.
Yeah, I mean they're fast, they're strong, they are disciplined to where they're supposed to be. Right, like they are defensively, like they play a pack line and they do not waver from that pack line, and then they rebound. They cut off the ball on offense really well. They crash the boards. They're just strong.
Yep, and you're going to play again tomorrow at 1:30, I think.
Right. Yep. Yeah, we'll play the non-winner of this game.
The non-winner. I like that. I like that definition.
Yeah, I'm a PE teacher, so we don't have losers. We don't have losers. We have non-winners.
Yeah. Well, I think all these girls are winners for coming out here and playing. I think it's a great thing for them. And you know what? I've watched girls basketball for the last 10 or 15 years, and I just can't believe how much talent these kids are developing over the years.
Oh my gosh! And just like talent, but like skill, right? And they are dedicated to the game. That's the fun part about it. That the dedication.
And they shoot that three ball like that, like crazy.
Yeah, I think that's her third of the game already.
Now, remind me, did you play the first or second game yesterday?
We played the first game you did yesterday.
Yeah.
Against Arlington?
Arlington,
yes.
yeah.
Yes. I thought that the thing that was notable to me is that your girls were able to run up and down the court for all 32 minutes.
Right.
That was notable.
Well, thank you. That conditioning is a big part of who we are, and so that's why when he asked the question if we were fatigued, I was like, I don't think we were fatigued. We just were missing shots.
Missing shots.
But we condition really hard. Wednesdays and Saturdays, a part of our practice plan. We take 30 minutes of the last 30 minutes of practice, and that's with the conditioning that we do during practice, right? A lot of our girls are up and down, and they're so competitive, so girls have to work as hard as they can for the duration of the drill.
Yeah, the player of the game, she did mention that there was 2 days a week where, you just do a lot of...
Yeah, she wouldn't admit she ever got tired either.
Yeah, no, she doesn't. Well, she doesn't really get tired. She's, in track, she runs the 8 and the 4, and she runs the 16 every now and then, and on the 4x4,
okay, so she's got that long-winded running capability.
Yes, I say she has a high VO2 max.
I like that. Down to 20 seconds here. We into the first half of this game here. It looks like 27-16 so far kind of handled here.
Yeah, that zone is kind of messing with Emerald Ridge a bit, right?
Yep. Can't seem to get past that zone. They got to take that long shot, and it has to go. And has to go over the back and end the second half here. Well, thanks a lot, Mr. Anderson, here for joining us on this halftime game break, and appreciate your coming up here, and good luck with your game tomorrow.
Thank you. Thanks for having me, and we'll see you soon.
We'll see you tomorrow.
All right.
All right. We'll be back for the second half of this game right after this.
Thank you.
Thank you.
In 1934, Bickford Ford opened their doors in Snohomish, Washington, and they've been an active part of the community ever since. So when you're looking for a new Ford truck, SUV, or hybrid, or if you want to take advantage of your current car's value, start at the place you can trust, the one that's been around for 89 years and is Western Washington's #1 volume Ford dealership. Family-owned Bickford Ford on Bickford Avenue in Snohomish or online at bickford.net.
there, laddie. Do you have a fallen tree or a forgotten log? Do you have some old wood planks that'll have a story I'd like to tell? Great. They'll mill it, prepare it, and finish the wood for your unique project. Let them take your storied old wood and turn it into a world-class piece of art. Great handcrafted is something that will be treasured for a lifetime.
Thanks to Les Schwab tires, I'm a confident backseat driver, but Mom's a little stressed about spending. Remember, breathe in. Now watch your speed and breathe out. Good. Even though we're watching our wallets, Les Schwab is still watching out for our safety. So turn here.
Help keep drivers and backseat drivers safe with Les Schwab tires.
SWCC is an acronym, and it stands for Special Warfare Combatant Craft Crewman.
You know, you can stand across from the guy and say, you know what, he's got your back. And, you know, that's the guy you're counting on. If something goes wrong, he's going to be there.
In the end, we're fighting for each other.
Here on a team, you know, about 22 of us on the boat. You know them personally, so you know exactly whose life you have in your hands.
Everyone's come together, and everyone's sole mission is to do their job individually as best they can to benefit everyone else in the boat.
I got a brotherhood, and it's a real brotherhood, and it's a loyal and honest brotherhood, and that's what matters.
Come with us. The new generation. The next level. Sending it big.
You're in for a good run. Let's go.
Come with us to the track, to the trails, to the slopes, to the surf, to the fight, to the race.
Look at this!
To the 4 a.m. starts, training harder, pushing further, hitting back, hard. To the fans, to the followers, and the haters.
But it doesn't matter.
Come with us to the blood, to the sweat, and the broken bones. Cue rehab. We never quit. We never give up. We take control. To the world titles. To the world's first. The world's best. Come with us. We're just getting started.
It's going to be so much fun. I promise you.
For every generation, it has started with the call to serve. Discovering the purpose and the belonging earned with the title. Learning to dig deep and push through adversity together. Defending our nation and its people. It is a life of great worth and reward. But Marines are never really finished serving. Their commitment comes full circle, visible in communities across our country. This is Semper Fidelis, always faithful, always Marine, marking a path for the next generation.
For 45 years, Snohomish County homeowners have relied on Home Comfort Alliance for heating, cooling, plumbing, and electrical because of their award-winning customer service. Thousands of reviews reference Home Comfort Alliance as professional, knowledgeable, efficient, and technicians who are courteous, and they take the time to explain things. For all your home comfort systems, call 1-833-COMFORT and make your life more comfortable with Home Comfort Alliance.
McDaniel's Do It Center is located in beautiful Snohomish, Washington. Locally owned and operated for over 40 years, they are proud to provide the Snohomish Valley with exceptional hardware, tools, lawn and garden, and sporting goods products. Their commitment to delivering legendary customer service and their outstanding employees continue to make McDaniel's the best and one of the most recognized do-it-best centers in the nation. Stop by and experience for yourself the difference between McDaniel's and the big box stores. Discover why so many people are choosing to shop at McDaniel's.
It's like a loot machine. Going around town, people trying to get down. It's like a loot machine.
Hey there, laddie. Do you have a fallen tree or a forgotten log? Do you have some old wood planks that'll have a story I'd like to tell? Great. They'll mill it, prepare it, and finish the wood for your unique project. Let them take your storied old wood and turn it into a world-class piece of art. Great, handcrafted, is something that will be treasured for a lifetime.
Thanks to Les Schwab Tires, I'm a confident backseat driver, but Mom's a little stressed about spending. Remember, breathe in. Now watch your speed and breathe out. Good. Even though we're watching our wallets, Les Schwab is still watching out for our safety. So turn here.
Help keep drivers and backseat drivers safe with Les Schwab Tires.
All right, we're back here, second half of this final basketball game of Top of the Peak tournament here, 23 from Glacier Peak High School. Ron Henthorn here along with Trot Elbig on the big switch. Trot Elbig on the camera, making things happy for you on the court down there. We've got 11-point difference here, 27-16 as Emerald Ridge brings the ball inbounds here for start of this period. And right off the bat, there's a turnover on a bad pass there. Ball back to the Wake Timberwolves from Lake City, Idaho. A long way from home. Waddington with the ball. Quickly down the court. Let's see what they come up with out of the halftime here. Washington trying to drive the lane, and she gets tipped over, knocked down, turns it back over, and here come the Jaguars. Back pull up, top of the key, 3 off the front of the rim. Rebound underneath down there. Nato with 2. Easy layup and drops it in there for Timberwolves.
We covered the Timberwolves, but they're not from Idaho.
Lake City is from Idaho.
That's right, but what I'm saying is we covered Timberwolves, but they're from Mill Creek.
Oh, yeah, the Jackson Timberwolves. They're from Mill Creek. There's probably a lot of Timberwolves in high school teams around the country somewhere, especially in the northern climates where the Timberwolves seem to roam. Bluefelt trying to make something set up here for the Timberwolves. Drives the lane, kicks it back out. 3 ball from Sadie Zimmerman. Oops, gonna be a foul in there somewhere. Short timeout for a shoe tie there. Doesn't seem to be taking any time. Quiet in the gym. Swish.
Very quiet.
Williams for 1.
Our friend Bobby down there on the mic.
Makes the second one. Yeah, Bobby Blair on the mic down there, trying to tell you who's making what. Got pretty good eyes from down there to see who's making what basket.
He's moving a little slow tonight. I think he's a little bit tired.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's done all the games.
Done today probably, yeah. Everything but the basket there for Emerald Ridge. Oh, the distance of the floor. Run, gun, shoot. Kick it back out. Waddington inside. Nice roll and make your move. Yeah. A push foul in there. Riyad's called a foul on White 2.
I think he must be doing this to stay in shape because, boy, he's
Yeah.
in shape.
He says he's not in the shape he wants to be in, I'll tell you that. And none of us are for sure. All the way home, man, she didn't get fouled, thought she was going to. You just got to make that a clean shot there, Avery. Williams, top of the key, trying to make something happen, passing it down in. There's going to be a charging foul. Making the Timberwolves happy.
Well, you can tell those are Nikes down there, the yellow ones. It's got a big old swoosh on them.
Emerald Ridge putting a little bit of pressure on inbounds play here. As Timberwolves bring the ball up court, across midcourt, into the center of the paint. Little roll and drop, jump, shoot there.
think Emerald Ridge is going to have to put a little hurry up on this. They don't want it to get out of control.
Yeah. Kicked out number. That's good for a 3 if it goes. Didn't go. Rebound. Timberwolves. Blocking foul. Going to put Crazy on the line. It looks like we got 5 substitutions coming in for Emerald Ridge here. Switch out the whole floor. Crazy sinks the first one. And here comes a wholesale bench change. 5 for 5. Five fresh Jaguars on the court. Back on the line, Goliath Frazee for her second attempt here. And drops it. And Avery Waddington back in for Goliath. Here's 52 left to go in this third period here. As the Jaguars trying to make something happen here. Well, driving layup all the way and drops.
I don't think they're going to be able to trade points with them. Just
Oops, that could have been a carry. Yeah. Good ball control there by the Timberwolves. Whoa, a little bit errant pass there by Wellington. Too hot to handle.
Put a little mustard on that too.
A little bit. Maybe a little bit of ketchup. Makes it a little slippery. 40-22, big lead here for the Timberwolves. Nice little drive-in shot there. Emerald Ridge did not go. Bench is hollering something over here. I don't know what they're hollering. Timberwolves get the rebound. Reset. Oh, long three. Looks good from here. Go better. Dufeld for 3 as the Timberwolves move ahead here. 43-22. Look out. Nice little steal there. Easy layup off the board. There you go. Dufeld for 2. Nobody under the basket. Oh, should have been breaking. Good idea. Turnover. Drive in the lane, and she's going to get fouled. All out against Sadie Zimmerman, I think. Just a little easy grab.
Number 22, Sadie Zimmerman, her second. Going to shoot 4.
Sanaya Fair on the line here. Double bounced. Shoot the ball up. Rimmed out. No go. Wholesale swap out again for Emerald Ridge as 4 of the other players back in, and Sienna Farrell, if she sinks this one, she'll get to sit down. No, go. Stay. Waddington, top of the key. She might go all the way. Nope, kicked it back out. Waddington from the corner. Thinks about it, shoots. And shot by Zimmerman under the basket. Got fouled. She'll go to the line. Rattled and missed. Sadie. Free throw's not going too good for the girls here tonight. Sadie got the range on that one. Brings it 46-22. 24-point lead here. Closing out this third period here. Emerald Ridge firing hard on the 3-ball. Gonna have to make those. We're gonna want to get back in this. They got a quarter left to do it with a minute and less to go in this one. Tipped out of bounds by Emerald Ridge. Gonna stay with Lake City Timberwolves. Haley Colden inbounding to Waddington. Waddington top of the key, thinking about looking down the lane. Finds it back out to the side. Back to Waddington. Shot clock down to 5. Throw up and a shot clock violation. Emerald Ridge will get a hold of the ball here eventually and inbound it to backcourt. 36 on the clock, 28 on the shot clock. Oh, that was almost a travel. I would have called it. Pushing back, gonna get Haley Colden for a little bit of a body contact push. Emerald Ridge inbounding with 17 seconds on the shot clock, or on the time clock. Inbound play got blocked by Waddington. Nice driving layup there by Williams, did not go. Turnover, another shot off the front of the rim, didn't go. Rebound. And the ball held at the end of the third period here. 46-22 with 8 minutes left to go here with the Timberwolves fully in charge. We'll be back after this.
Hey there, laddie. Do you have a fallen tree or a forgotten log? Do you have some old wood planks that'll have a story I'd like to tell? Great. They'll mill it, prepare it, and finish the wood for your unique project. Let them take your storied old wood and turn it into a world-class piece of art. Grit, handcrafted, is something that will be treasured for a lifetime.
Here you go.
All right. Back here, fourth quarter, final 8 minutes of this tournament game here at Glacier Peak High School here in Snohomish, Washington. Timberwolves up 46-22 here at full command. Jaguars need to make some big plays, big, quick scores, and they're not making them happen very fast. And there's one 2-point turnaround. Looks like the Timberwolves are looking for that clean shot. Washington passing it around. There's the three from the far side. In it goes, good. Got it Golden for three. Three-point shot for the Jaguars did not go. Rebound. Lake City. Oh, almost a three. Rebound Jaguars. Nice inbound handoff. Basket. Griff with two. Trading baskets 2 for 2 with a little bit over 6:25 left to go here. Waddington finds the lane, then lost the ball. A little steal there. One-on-one. Nice D. Clean D. Good job there by Mason Murphy. Cameron Bickford back in for the Timberwolves. As the Jaguars inbound far top key. There's a long three, and it goes. The world's looking for the cut. Looks like the Timberwolves aren't hurrying to take any shots. There's a three. Dope off the rim. Didn't go. Rebound Jaguars. Jaguars coming back down hard. 20 points to pick up here in 5 minutes. They could do it with a couple of good three shots and a couple turnovers. There's another three off the top of the rim. Rebound Jaguars. Thought she traveled, bring it out, but didn't get called. A little roll-up throw there. Williams for two more. The Jaguars take a full timeout here, and we'll take one as well. We'll be back. 5:28 left to go in this fourth period.
SWCC is an acronym, and it stands for Special Warfare Combatant Craft Crewman.
You know, you can stand across from the guy and say, you know what, he's got your back. And, you know, that's the guy you're counting on. If something goes wrong, he's going to be there.
In the end, we're fighting for each other.
Here on the team, you know, about 22 of us on the boat. You know them personally, so you know exactly whose life you have in your hands.
Everyone's come together, and everyone's sole mission is to do their job individually as best they can to benefit everyone else in the boat.
I got a brotherhood, and it's a real brotherhood, and it's a loyal and honest brotherhood, and that's what matters.
All right, back here, 5:28 left to go in this fourth period here. Emerald Ridge High School Jaguars, Lake City Timberwolves. Trying to hold on to that big lead here with 5 minutes left to go in this period. Wellington with the ball top of the key. Back to Wellington. They're shooting the threes, and they're not making them. And the rebound goes to the Jaguars. Jaguars have a chance to pick up a couple more here if they make it on this possession. A three from the far corner. Not going to count for some reason. So see what we got to call here. Maybe a foul. Zimmerman's her third foul. Pushing under the basket there. Jaguars throwing the ball way out high. Corner for another three. And drops. Donato for three. Putting the pressure on the Timberwolves here with 4:33 left to go. Timberwolves need to make some shots, and that one's going to go over the backboard. I think that should have been called.
Hitting the superstructure?
Hitting the superstructure. Wasn't called. Another three. Look at that. 2 threes in a row by Yami Sonato. Got this back to a 12-point game here. We're going to have a timeout here for the Lake City Timberwolves. Going to get a full timeout. We'll take one and be right back.
In 1934, Bickford Ford opened their doors in Snohomish, Washington, and they've been an active part of the community ever since. So when you're looking for a new Ford truck, SUV, or hybrid, or if you want to take advantage of your current car's value, start at the place you can trust, the one that's been around for 89 years and is Western Washington's #1 volume Ford dealership. Family-owned Bickford Ford on Bickford Avenue in Snohomish or online at bickford.net.
All right, 4:03 left to go in this final period here for Lake City. Emerald Ridge High School basketball, girls basketball here. Ron Henthorn giving you a little update of what's going on as we get ready for the inbounds play over there for the Timberwolves. Back into Waddington. Waddington drops it off inside. There's the three ball. Like Zofeld. That'll take a little bit of the pressure off the Timberwolves here as the Jaguars are coming back hard. Jaguars looking to drive that lane and get the two or get the foul. And got under the basket, got the shot, got it blocked. Back out to the far side, driving the lane. No layup good. Rebound. Timberwolves coming down the court here. Neufeld back down the corner, back out to Ziefeld. Back across to Bickford. Back to Waddington. Oh, almost threw it away. Little pull-up jumper there. Tipped out good. Oh, Waddington tries the three with plenty of time left on the clock there and just came up a little short. Giving the Jaguars a chance to get back quickly down the court here. Three from the far side over there. Drops it and goes. That young lady's got her third three of the night over there. Don't let her shoot. She's going to get him back in this ballgame. 12 points with 2:29 left to go. Lake City Timberwolves need to answer here with at least 2 points. If they run more time off the clock. Waddington in the paint. He's going to get called for a travel. David Pratt doesn't think so, and I don't think so either, but
you're not down there.
But I'm not down there, and I'm doing the calling. Okay, Jaguars got a chance to get some more points on the board. They don't have to take a lot of time. Just back up and shoot. You're the three-point fire, girl. Turns it over. Lake City needs to take a little bit of time off the clock here, not get in a big hurry to shoot. Waddington Cross court. Back out to Pickford. Waddington's got it back in the corner. Long ball across. Waddington for three, and she drops it. Avery Waddington giving what she did yesterday and holding her team up well. And Avery gets the rebound on that one. There's a minute 20 left to go here.
Coach is saying slow
A
it down.
15-point lead, and Lake City needs to slow it down, make clean passes, don't get in a hurry to shoot here.
Who do you want to talk to tonight?
Well, it's going to be a tough call here, but I think we're going to go with number 4.
What's her name?
Zoe Zofeld. Sophia.
Got it back.
Jaguars.
Number 4, White, right?
Right.
Yeah.
And Williams keeps driving the layup and finally got called that time, so she'll go to the line. Avery with 3 fouls, 44 seconds left to go, and a 15-point lead here. Let's see if Williams can drop a couple, close the gap a little bit. Rattled it didn't go. They're free. Oh, close. I think she stepped out of bounds, and Riaz saw it, and I saw it. Way to go, Romeo Knott.
Romeo
Knott.
yeah, not Romeo tonight.
Yeah, Romeo Knott.
He's a good friend of STSPN.
40 seconds here as the Lake City Timberwolves bring the ball up court. Need to that was close. Oh, he says it was over, and I said it wasn't.
I don't know about that, but it's late in the game, and
yeah, the top of the ball was over, but the bottom of the ball wasn't over.
I'm not sure that is
the whole ball got to get across.
The top of the ball. You mean the left side of the ball?
The left side of the ball, but it was on the court. And they turn it back over just like that, so it didn't really matter. 24 seconds left to go. I think that the Jaguars need to just relax a little bit.
I see the governor over there holding the bleachers up.
Yeah. Brian got to close things out here tonight. Nice to have him up on the broadcast for a little while, a little bit learn about the game. So 55-40, looks like we're going to end it up here tonight.
And we will have the championship tomorrow.
And we'll be here for the championship tomorrow at 3:15 on STSPN. And Waddington will hold it for the last second here as the game ends. 55-40. Nice comeback there by Jaguars, but Timberwolves hold on. We'll be right back for player of the game. All right, Ron Henthorn here with our player of the game here. Number 4, Sophia Zofeld, Sophia, you're sweating pretty heavily here. You were running kind of hard out there tonight. No breaks. Well, you did a great job tonight out there. And was this game a little tougher than you thought it might be? And even though you ran away with it a little bit.
It was going to be tough. Yeah.
Not really, but you knew you were going to win.
Yeah, we knew we were gonna have to play hard for sure.
It's really hard for sure. Yeah. Who are you going to contribute to your best helper out there tonight on the court for you?
Cameron Pickford, she had some big shots for us.
Yeah, she did. And are you going to play basketball after you finish this year school?
Yes.
Where are you going to play?
Not sure yet.
Not sure yet. You'd like to play somewhere though, right? Yeah. What school are you looking at?
Any school that's looking at me.
Looking at you? Well, I'd look at you. You look like a good young player. So you're our player of the game. Is your parents here tonight? My dad is. Your dad is? Well, we got a player.
Lucky him, because he guy's the last one of our proud parent shirts.
So
hold that one up.
This is the player of the game shirt. Hold that up there, Sophia. Right up in front of you, and you can get a picture of you off the camera there. Big smile there.
There you go.
You came a long way on the bus, right? No, we flew. Oh, you flew over.
Oh, nice.
4 a.m. though.
Where'd you fly into Painfield or SeaTac?
SeaTac.
SeaTac? Okay. And then you bust up from there, I take it, or a card?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so where's your dad?
Right there.
Right there. Holler at him. Come over here.
Dad.
Okay. So you can stand over next to your daughter, hold that shirt up in front of you there. Proud father, proud parent of the game tonight. What do you think of the way your daughter played tonight? Talk right into that mic there.
This way, Dad.
Look that way.
Oh, sorry. Oh, I was really pleased with
there you go.
Sophia hustled tonight and just kept the ball going and kept the team getting in their offense. She did a tremendous job being a great general out there.
I thought you did too. Hold that shirt up. We're going to get a picture of you with that shirt in front of you there. You're going to get to keep that, or you got somebody else might take that away from you?
I'll let Sophie decide.
You know, Dad, you don't want it.
That's right.
Okay, so you guys got one more game and a championship game coming up, and then you fly back again on Saturday? Yeah. Friday on Friday, after the game? Yeah. Okay. Well, congratulations for the big win tonight, and we'll see you at 3:15 tomorrow.
Thank you.
All right. Thanks, Coach. Thank you, Coach. Father. And we'll wrap this up here tonight, and STSPN will be back tomorrow at 3:15 for the final championship game of this Top of the Peak tournament. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks to all the help out in the truck from the guys making everything happen for us tonight. Good night.